What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of BFF with the Montesinos. I'm Walter. This is my wife, Damaris. We have Viviana, Joshua, and baby Camila. And today we just want to talk about family time and how important that is. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about today, guys?
Family time.
Family time. Stay tuned. So today we wanted to share, guys, just 3 tips for your family. Good tips to create family time. And we want to start off by just going right into it, right? And number one is be intentional with your time, okay? And that's, make sure that you make actual time, physical time with your kids.
Yes.
Just to explain a little bit about, my day today. I had to get up at 4 in the morning. We had a business meeting. It's Monday. And yeah, it was been a long day. It's now 7 o'clock. I just got home not too long ago. But you know what my wife said, let's do something with the kids. And absolutely, kids look forward. If you're a dad just like me, who comes home late and works a day job, your kids ought to look forward to you coming home. So be intentional with your time. Spend actual time with the kiddos. Okay, so again, if you guys haven't met our family, this is Viviana. She is 3. Joshua is 6, going on 7. And baby Camila just turned 10 months today. So today, part of what we're going to be doing, an actual, my wife is going to walk us through baking a cake with the kids. Okay, but again, be intentional with your time. Number 2 is
be affectionate.
Be affectionate. Be affectionate. Show love to your kids. Physically. Hug them. Kiss them. Teach them to always say, I love you. My kids can't make me prouder when they go up to their grandparents and unasked for, unprompted, they'll just go up and tell Grandma, I love you. Grandpa, I love you. Because we've instilled that into them to be able to show love to family and those that they love. So be affectionate. Teach your kids to love. Whether you receive that as a young person or not, show it, with your kids. Let them learn that you love them, that they can feel your love. And not just by words or not just expecting them to know it. Show them that you love them. Teach them to say it. Tell your kids daily, every night, as you're tucking them into bed. And if that's not something you do, I absolutely recommend it. Tuck your kids into bed every night. Make bedtime a moment.
Yeah.
Okay? It's important for your family. You want to share something on that, baby?
Yeah, like sometimes we cannot let what we go through throughout the day bleed into our kids' day, because our kids' day is probably not what we've been going through.
Mm-hmm.
So they may have had a good day at school, but it is important for us to always ask them how their school day was, ask questions about what was going on, check out what their vibe is out throughout the day, and as parents we have to make that time to do that, so that way they don't feel the pressures that we feel. So
right. And lastly, guys, number 3 is create memories with your kids. Something as simple of what we're going to do tonight. It's a Monday night, nothing special. We're not going out, spending a bunch of money, doing anything like that. Not everything has to be revolving around you spending. Just at home, create memories in your home. That your kids will always remember when they grow up and leave the house, that they remember the memories they made at home. Okay? And one of the things that, Mama does around the house a lot is that she loves to bake. She loves to cook. We're all spoiled by her food. So today we're going to be baking a cake. And what type of cake we're going to be making?
We're going to be making a red velvet cake. But, just FYI, Walter and I, we have created a new eating habit. And yes, our kids do eat it, but again, they are still kids. And keeping that in mind, we still do certain treats for them because they are small and they want to keep trying their cakes and whatnot. But today, instead of making it as a whole cake in totality, we're gonna make cupcakes because the kids wanted to decorate their cupcakes.
Cool. So I'll follow her lead on that. But create memories with your families, guys. So without further ado, follow us along as we do it, and we'll share the recipe, and how we do the cake as well. And FYI, my wife has also started her own channel as well. You can seek her out in, what's it called?
Dee's Kitchen.
Dee's Kitchen, Dees Kitchen, and she'll be sharing different recipes, and you can follow along there. I'll be starting one soon as well with what I do, and that's it'll be Walt the AC Guy. Okay, so we'll launch that here soon, and we'll let you know about that. But we'll get started. Alright, let's get it all in there.
And for the most part, the recipes usually take 2 to 3 eggs. I always add an extra egg. So, FYI, if you'd like to give it a shot, I've made this cake several times and it's never made it past that same day. Alright, so Josh, you want to help me break 3 eggs?
Yeah. Just show me.
You hit it and then
Can I do
crack
it?
it open.
Can I
Can you
do
do
it?
that?
Can I do it now?
Yeah, Daddy's going to help you.
Okay.
Okay, let me crack it for you, okay?
Push your finger in. There you go.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
baby, come here.
Okay, a
And
little
pull it
messy.
apart. Pull it apart.
No shells. One more, Josh.
Oh, there it goes.
A little bit harder.
I'll
You could do it right
Oh,
here.
we got a little tiny
there.
shell.
Put your finger in there and tear it open. Okay.
Oh,
You know
sorry.
you know the little thing is a
Yolk.
yolk.
Okay. And it takes about 1 cup of milk. I normally put about
3 sips or something.
like about a quarter extra. And for the most part, because I've been baking so much, I can eyeball it.
3 1/4?
No, 1 cup and a quarter.
1 1/4 cups.
So
Okay.
1 1/4 cup. Okay, and then it takes 1/3 of vegetable oil. And again, that's something that I eyeball it. And that's about I always put a little extra, so about just a dab extra. And it says vegetable oil, but I've always used olive oil just because that's what I use on the daily basis. It's rare for us to buy vegetable oil. Okay, babe, you want to pick it up?
I hope you go
Okay.
to church too.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
okay,
Now
now-
it's locked.
Now we're just gonna put it on and let it mix.
What if I
Meanwhile, we can start putting this up so we don't have a lot of mess.
What if I to put
Yep.
it at the 10?
No, you don't want it to go too fast.
Ooh.
Look at these.
We're making cupcakes.
We're gonna make cupcakes. Okay.
Have you learned about the belt of truth?
That's something you're learning in Sunday school, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are we studying in Sunday school right now? About the what?
We're learning about the armor about God and
The armor of God.
The armor of God, right? And we have what? The
the belt of truth.
belt of truth, and we have the
The armor
The
of
shield.
the breastplate
the breastplate
of
of
righteousness.
righteousness.
What is righteousness?
Righteousness. I don't know that because I still need to practice.
You don't know that. What do you mean you don't know that?
Because I still need to practice.
Wait, wait, wait.
Remember we said it's a person that always
To do right thing.
always
So again,
does things right.
righteousness is what, Josh?
Righteousness is the person who does the right thing.
How often? Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Or all the time?
Sometimes or all the time. And I want to tell.
No. I know,
I'm
but
asking you. Is a righteous person, do they do the right thing sometimes or all the time?
Maybe sometimes.
No.
All the time.
All the time.
But not everybody.
That's what a righteous person. What righteous means is you do the right thing all the time. Right? You always say the truth, even if it gets you in trouble. But you always say the truth.
Just do it.
Wait, baby. Okay, so I'm scraping around the edges because the bowl doesn't, the spatula or the paddle, it doesn't scrape the bowl, so I gotta scrape the edges.
You like it?
Okay.
Got a little taster here.
Alright, you wanna taste?
Why are you tasting it?
You wanna taste that?
No, taste it.
You wanna taste that too?
It's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm. Can you taste it?
Mmm.
Okay. And it's a family cake, so it's fine to lick the spatula.
We gotta make cupcakes today. And cake.
You wanna get the cupcakes from the bin?
My mom has ordered them my tia, and my dad has ordered them my mom. I'm just saying.
Okay.
My dad is already falling.
I thought you know everything.
It starts with 20, but I don't know.
Oh, I'm 20?
You 20?
Am I 20? I don't know. Am I skinny?
I don't know.
It's funny that they think that as the days go by, they think that they're older. It's literally as the day go by. But
I'm their
Okay,
big brother.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Vivian. Okay. All right. Vivian and Josh, let's put some. Look, your sister dropped the
Let's put
liners. Baby, they were gonna be lined. That's why I bought these for.
Mommy, can I
Guess it doesn't matter?
I don't
No.
think this will work.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Viviana, stop looking at the bowl.
I will put them
Let me
out.
dry it because si no, it'll se pega.
I will put them out. Okay?
Look, you gotta watch because you want to get one at a time, okay? And we're gonna put them inside the cupcake. Okay? And the oven has already been heated to 350 degrees. Maybe not, hold on, baby. Let me put this like this. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Just one or two?
Let's see. I think the mix will take. We can do all of them.
This one too?
So just wipe it. I'm gonna wipe it dry.
Let's do
Hold
all
on, hold on. We gotta put them in here, baby. Don't put them here yet.
Okay.
I need to put one in each one.
Can you do me now?
Give them to your sister, and your sister will put them in here. Okay? Give it to your sister.
Me is a short.
Give it to your sister.
I'm gonna give it one and I'm gonna give it.
Okay, Josh, you do this one, and right now your sister's gonna do the other one. Okay?
Other what?
The other tray.
Okay. And I will do mine of that. Okay.
Oh my word. Hold on. Maybe I've never has just one leg.
Oops.
Fiona,
What happened?
Fiona, give me it.
Josh, it's her turn.
Yes, but
Okay, here, Viviana. Hold on. Okay, you want to help her line that real quick? All right, and let me go ahead and let's see. Daddy, can you
This one?
excuse me real quick?
Put it in.
Give me real quick, puppy.
All
All right, let me put this down.
Put it in.
Take this spatula
Push them in.
off.
Push them in. Push them in, baby.
Like now that when did you get me this, baby?
This
Black Friday or?
was
or
Yeah.
after
Black Friday.
right? So ever since I got my mixer, it's like I feel like it just makes everything go by so much faster. Bobby, you want to put this on that side to be out of the way?
Sure.
And
Can I taste it?
no, Mommy, you already ate some.
I did eat some.
And again, we're making cupcakes so that way the kids
So
can.
about how much do you put in?
I just leave just a little bit out because they expand. So about
So I
75%.
would say that's probably about 50% in.
No, it's about 75%. Baby. Yeah.
Can I do mine?
No, because you're gonna make a big old mess. You're gonna be decorating cupcakes. So mommy's gonna do this, and then Viviana.
They're beautiful.
Beautiful, huh? It's red chocolate. It's called red velvet. Viviana.
Fiona's being greedy.
No, she wants cake.
You make a cupcake.
Alright, baby. Okay. Let's get you closer. And tip back.
Greedy means you're getting the stuff over and over again.
Oh, look at this little one. Look at this little one.
She wants to be part of the spotlight.
She wants to be all up in the mix.
Viviana, no.
No pun intended.
So, I mean, I think this is like one of the easiest ways to spend some family time. It doesn't take a lot of time to do, but I think it's important, you know. In my time, I didn't get much time to do baking with my mom because she worked a lot. And I know, you know,
Same with us.
you were born in a, your mom was a single mom of 5, so it was the same thing, you know. But, I mean, nevertheless, I think your mom did bake every once in a while, right?
She would bake, and she would also, you know.
But it wasn't like...
She would teach us to cook a little bit for us, for the ones that were interested in learning. You know, we'd go by, and I was always one that I was right there next to Mom in the kitchen as well, and I did learn how to make a few things, so. You know.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's something that we didn't get. That's why we make it a point to do things. You know, Josue has helped us out when they barbecue, which we barbecue. Mommy, wait, mommy. We barbecue on a weekly basis.
Yep, we do once a week. You know, part of what we're doing now, and just our way of eating is, you know, I'll smoke some chicken, some fish, occasionally some steak, and you know, and some corns, and we meal prep for the week.
Yeah.
And I think that's really helped us out. You know, we buy those trays you get at Walmart, those black trays with the clear tops, and they, you know, we control the portion.
Yep.
The portion in it, and it's really helped out a lot. I mean, it's
I mean, like, what would you say, más o menos, you used to eat? Like, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Aranda's taqueria. Hold on, mommy. With Aranda's taqueria, Viviana.
if you're from the Houston area, you know Arandas.
Yeah, if you're from the Houston area, you'll know Arandas. But if you're not, well, Arandas is just a Mexican chain, and they have these huge quesadillas. And whenever I met Walter, he was a fan of the fajita quesadilla with aguacate. And he would eat the whole thing. And I mean, for the most part, the whole thing is pretty big.
It is pretty big.
It's a pretty big quesadilla. And now we're to the point that we can actually share a quesadilla together. You know, obviously with maybe like a salad or something small beside it. But, you know, our eating habit has changed. Which I don't think we've had a quesadilla. Oh, I think we had one just the other day. You know, because we are eating better.
Everything during the week, for the most part, guys, it's grilled, it's veggies, you know, nothing fried. And then the weekends, well, you know, we'll cheat a little bit. We'll treat ourselves a little bit. We'll have a dessert, or we'll go out to eat. But for the most part, we still try to watch what we don't go deviate too much from the plan.
Yeah.
And it's worked for us. Again, from the last video, if you guys heard, she's dropped 21 pounds, and I've dropped 13 pounds. And the drastic part has really been just the diet we eat. Everything again is mostly grilled, and the portion control, and that alone has done it. We're pushing ourselves as well, yes, to work out a little bit more. And we've been working on converting our garage into our gym. So that's almost there, but that has helped us. I mean, you just feel healthier. I'll even share this with you guys as well. This has helped us out. And again, no affiliations for it. And maybe later there will be, but not for now. This is something that we're sharing, and I can post the name of this. But zoom it into the camera, see if you guys can see that. It's called a Bio X4. These pills are all natural. It's a dietary supplement, and it's really mainly to promote healthy digestion. And they have really worked awesome. They help with weight loss, but again, it's really just the promoting of digestion. Our bodies are made to where we can't easily digest a lot of the things that we eat, especially in some of the processed foods we have. And this helps with that, and it's made us feel a whole lot better.
It has.
It really has. So you take it with every meal, 1 or 2 with every meal, and it has really, really, really helped.
Yeah, and the other thing is that it's actually okay to do it while you're breastfeeding. I am a breastfeeding mom. I breastfed all 3 of my kids. All 3 of them till a year and a half.
Can you tell?
So.
Can you tell? Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, Chi.
No. Yeah. So to me that was a big plus. Be careful, puppy. Be careful. So I mean, just keep that in mind, and because for me, I really needed that help to help lose weight. I felt like I couldn't do it on my own, and they've helped me a lot, and I'm just 20 pounds closer to meeting my goal. So, these are for the cupcakes.
Am I gonna eat all of it?
Have you been eating it out of the bowl? Have you been eating it out of the bowl? Show the camera. Look at her.
She has it in her hair.
She has it on her forehead.
That is so funny.
You're supposed to eat it, not wear it.
What?
I'm going to try it. Mommy, I want to eat.
I want to hold it. Well, it was mine. Okay. Like that. Did you like it, Josh?
Our kids love strawberries.
Yeah, and the only bad part was that, like, Vivi in particular, she has eczema, so strawberries was one of the things when she was smaller that would really irritate her skin. But she's not as bad now, but I have to limit how much strawberries or pineapple she can have. So today's her day.
Today's her day?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Oh, that actually tastes good. You want to pause?
I have a lot of friends.
You want her?
Mommy, I
So although cupcakes are served, guys, now everything's going to go into the oven for about how long, babe?
They're in there for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, guys. So we'll meet you guys back once they're out. Sure, and enjoy them. So while the kids are washing up from wearing the cake, my wife is going to walk us through now the icing.
So I'm using this Betty Crocker rich cream cheese icing, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the mixing bowl because I'm not gonna lie, once I've done this before. Well, I've already done this several times, and I've shared the recipe, and it's just so simple. I like this icing, but to me it's just a tad sweet. So I always like to get one of these and pour it into the mixing bowl. And I'll get an 8-ounce package of cream cheese and just mix it together. And it just lightens the sweetness of that icing. And it tastes so good alone with strawberries. So if you ever just want to do that.
I want to get close.
And I can attest that it does taste good with strawberries.
I've made it, except this is just a mess. It's okay. It's a mess, but you know, that's the fun part.
This is my baby.
And you got a little samplers back.
Our samplers.
Mm.
Should put this on first. All right. And because it's thicker, you gotta go a little bit stronger. And let it mix.
Is that the 5?
That's on 6.
It's so cool.
Right? All right, I'm just gonna kind of.
You don't water it down at all?
No. You don't want it runny. You want it creamy for your cake. Ay.
It's so good.
What are you doing over there, boy? Let me have some.
No.
Huh?
No.
Never.
Let me have some. Let me have some, boy. Come on, let me have some.
Ready? Baby.
And I got it.
Come here, my baby.
Yeah.
Give me.
Tastes good.
Miss.
Okay. And that is how you make the icing.
Okay, here. I want it no more. I love cream cheese.
Hey. Mommy. Mommy. Hey, girl. Come here.
I need to go wash again. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Ah.
So, all mixed up. And to recap that was how many ounces of that?
This is a 16-ounce container of cream cheese frosting with an 8-ounce package of Philadelphia cream cheese, and it makes it just a little less sugary. So that's the reason why I do it.
Hi, I'm Joshua. Don't forget to like and share this video and to subscribe to our channel. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.